How do you buy a rental property with a small loan? What is happening, YouTube? It's Matt Faircloth. Thank you for watching Mentorship Monday. My name is Matt, and my company is called the DeRosa Group, and this is our Mentorship Monday series. People email questions to helpme@DeRosaGroup.com. That is helpme@DeRosaGroup.com, and I'll answer the questions right here on the YouTube channel for you and everyone else to learn from. Hope you guys like my new digs. We're in the middle of setting up a new office here. Leave a comment below and let me know what you think if you guys are a follower of this channel. And if you're not a follower of this channel, do me a favor, do yourself a favor, subscribe to this channel because we put out a lot of really cool stuff on a regular basis. Twice a week we post videos, all kinds of stuff, property tours, interviews, all kinds of great stuff. Subscribe to this channel so you can hear everything that we're up to. And don't forget to submit a question to help me at DeRosa Group, and we'll gladly answer them here for you. Today's question comes in from Marsay, and this is a great question. And this is about putting a little bit of money to work in real estate through a small loan. Let's hear what Marsay has to say. Hi, Matt. I have a copy of your book, Raising Private Capital, and I've read it for the second time. Thank you, Marsay. I appreciate you. I have 5 properties under my belt, and I'm working a full-time job. I have a wife and 3 kids, and I'm a pastor at my church. Marsay, you are busy. Good for you. That's awesome. I'm currently looking to add private lenders and wanted to better understand a few things before I set up my lenders. Good. I have a private lender looking to fund only a portion of a rehab loan for a BRRRR deal. Now, that's a bigger pocket strategy called buy, renovate, rent out, repeat. Buy, renovate, rent out, refinance, repeat. BRRRR. Okay? Marsay's got a BRRRR deal. Would you recommend a promissory note? This person is looking to put $25,000 into the deal. Now, Marsay's asking, would you recommend a promissory note against the property, collateral? And then Marsay's question gets into self-directed IRAs and stuff like that, and we'll handle that in just a second. And I have a lot on this YouTube channel about self-directed IRAs too, so you can check that out as well. So with regards to putting $25,000 to work in a loan in real estate, what you want to do is remember that when you borrow money from somebody, that their loan gets recorded as a lien on the property. You can put more than one loan on a property. As you know, for a homeowner can have a first mortgage, a second mortgage. You maybe on the commercial side, you might see properties that have third and fourth mortgages on their property. It doesn't really matter how many mortgages you have. It just matters in the number of the mortgage, like first, second, third, fourth. It just has to do with the time that it was recorded. So the first mortgage was recorded first, and if the property gets sold, the first mortgage gets first priority to get paid off beyond the second mortgage, which got filed second. That mortgage has second priority to get paid off, and then third, fourth, fifth, whatever down the line, right? So you definitely want to give your private lender a mortgage protection on the property, so they have collateral, meaning something, God forbid, they could come back and take if you don't pay them. So just like it's a repercussion, that's what collateral is. It is something that they can take on and hold on to while you have their money, right? So the collateral is a lien on the property. It doesn't matter how many liens you have, as long as for the investor's benefit, those liens don't total up to more than the property's worth. So if you've got first, second, third, fourth mortgages on a property that total up to $100,000, let's say you have 4 liens at $25,000 a piece, that adds up to $100,000. The property's worth 50, then those lenders are upside down. Most importantly, the people that are in third and fourth position are in a really bad spot. So as the custodian of their money, you want to take care of them and not put people in a situation where they're owed more than what the property's worth. That's number one. And second, you just want to make sure that you put the proper documentation, a promissory note, a lien in place, everything like that, so that they're covered. So short answer to your question, Marsay, is that absolutely you can put a $25,000 loan to work in property. You just need to give them first, second, third position, and you can borrow less. I mean, you wouldn't want to deal with all the paperwork, but somebody could loan you $5 for your property, and you could put a mortgage and a note in place and put a lien on the property for that $5 mortgage. You could. I wouldn't do that, but you could. So definitely 25 or less, $10,000, whatever it is you want to borrow from people and deal with the paperwork on, you can put as a lien on your property and just put multiple liens behind them. So that's my advice there. You ask about doing a promissory note or other perhaps non-collateralized mortgages on your property. I wouldn't do that. It's not really taking care of them. In my book, Raising Private Capital, I talk about that too. about promissory notes and unsecured lines and stuff like that. You can do them. It's just not advisable because it's not really taking care of your lender. Cool. So thank you, Marsay. Briefly on self-directed IRAs, there's a lot on my channel about it. It's just about putting IRA monies to work. Can't recommend custodians. There's a few that we work with in that, but I don't want to call out anybody specific. If you look, we've interviewed some custodians on the channel. Those are obviously people that we endorsed and did a lot of work with. So check out the interview that my wife did with one of the founders of a Kama Plan out there, because that's somebody that we've done good work with. But I don't want to. We don't. There's no endorsement or anything like that we get out of that recommendation. So, use who you want, and also look on Bigger Pockets for some recommendations for folks too. Okay, that's what I got. Thank you, Marsay, for your questions. Thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate you, and don't forget to email us to help me at DeRosaGroup.com, and also check out our website, DeRosaGroup.com, if you want to hear more about some stuff that we're up to. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great, profitable week.